right, ready to go.
We just want to hear Licorice, we don't want to see him.
Well, he's lost in the shadows back there.
Hey, Vic, we don't want to see you, we just want to hear you.
Well, I was walking down the street, and my heart fell at my feet, 'cause I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. Somebody else stood by your side, and he looked so satisfied that I can't help it if I'm still in love with Tammy. A picture from the past came slowly reading as he held your hand the way I used to do. And then suddenly I got that old time feeling. And I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yay! I'm going to do my dad's song. Actually, it's my song. He wrote for me. But I ain't no plumber. Some people do think I'm a shit disturber, though.
Water runs downhill and paydays on Friday. Well, I never got much schooling in my young days, but now I've got a chance to learn a trade. If I pass my test this summer, I'm gonna try and be a plumber. 4 more years of study, then I've got it made. I'm gonna be a plumber. I'm gonna be a plumber. With my cork and tool and starter, I'm gonna keep her in hot water. I'm gonna be a plumber. Well, I had to leave my girl to learn the facts. I had to go way down there to Halifax. But when I get home this summer, I'm gonna be her private plumber. And I'll fix her leak and I won't charge any tax. I'm gonna be a plumber. I'm gonna be a plumber. Well, with my cork and tool and starter, I'm gonna keep her in hot water. if that plunger, if that faucet leak is getting on your nerves, and you're having trouble trying to flush your turd, and the plunger isn't working, don't just stand there screaming and cursing. Just remember where you heard these famous words. I'm gonna be a plumber.
Everybody.
I'm gonna be a plumber. Well, with my cork and tool and solder, I'm running deeper in hot water. I'm gonna be a plumber. I'm gonna be a plumber. Oh yeah, 'cause I'm gonna be a plumber. Shit in the barnyard, knee deep.
Halifax for you.
Why do you do the? We all know where that is.
Yeah, it's recording. Okay, so you're talking about hiding, even though it wasn't even a bass guitar per se, but...
Yeah, I play, I'm a bass player. That's what I normally do, but right now, I'm not. We don't have a full band, so I'm playing guitar, and I do leads, right? Yeah. Coming in on the leads, but going back into the bass, and I just hide in the drums and the guitars, turn it up as loud as I can, play really lightly, and have that edge on the guitar all the time. I can't play without that edge on the guitar works, on the edge of feedback.
Exactly.
Like Andy was kind of, hey man, I'm out there, I'm smoking, all I can hear, I'm turn it down, right? I'm going, and I turn it down a little bit, then turn it down, I started pulling that trip, and I went, well, I'm going to go for another smoke, see you later, Andy. And I just left the band, and the guy, and then they came back, and he went, okay, I see, this is good work. But just try to do the best I can, and that's my natural state, cranked and on the edge of feedback and get lost in the sound.
Is the feedback edge in Seattle much different than the feedback edge in other major centers? Because I know I'm thinking, who's feedback? I'm thinking Nirvana, I'm thinking Hendrix.
Not feedback like, you know, like it's feedback like, yeah, if I play my guitar, anytime I'm playing, if I just let a note ring, it'll go, and I got really low action on my strings, it'll go, like that.
Yeah.
But once the band starts kicking in, and I'm playing, that disappears. So when it stops, I turn the knob down or mute it like right away, and it's always got to have that edge. I always play on that edge. If I'm not on that edge, and I got to dig into my guitar, I'm like, here, give me a fiddle. Like this is like a different instrument to me, right? And that's where I go. It's like finding that edge and playing on it all the time.
Well, there's even something artistic metaphor to say about, you know, living on the edge, being on the edge, searching for the edge. This is something that an author, William Gibson, would talk about as scientific characters trying to, you know, do all these weird medical things and being edge, having edge as a quality.
The most important thing is some guys, they just go, I'm going to pull a Hendrix trip, and they're over the edge. And every once in a while, that sounded kind of good, and for the rest of the time, they're breaking the rules. Stick by the rules, and as soon as you get the rules down, you reach out and you break the rules. And if you're not doing very good, stick to the rules and stick to the rules and break the rules. But don't go, I'm just going to break the rules, and every once in a while I'm going to go by the rule, and you're going to, that sounded good, but the rest of it is
that's the thing with the drumming part too, right? There's times when, you know, I would go out, I would go over the edge and everything like that, and I'd go nuts and stuff, and there'd be people you tell them turn it down. There, you know, anytime there's noise, they're always coming to me. You know, of course, I think you were there.
I was.
Yeah, exactly. The landlady or owner came down, did that fascist shit on me. You know, just went straight to me, a beeline for me. You know, the drummer.
Meanwhile, I'm the bad guy right on the side with my hand cranked right to the disc. She goes to you, right? I'm going, you go get him. But
That's the thing, you know. I don't know if I should say this, right? Like, because I'm supposed to be not to practice. I'm not supposed to practice after 11. But little do you know anybody knows. I still practice, but nobody hears me. I learned how to practice. You know, I learned how to practice that way. You know, because it's still, and it's a little bit harder because you have to be soft. So you're actually learning something.
You don't own your own house over the country. You're in a situation a lot of times where you got neighbors going, it's okay for like, you mind if I play? Tell them that, I love the guitar.
And Oh, stop it!
Yes, they're on rhythm. Do another one.
Oh, sorry.
Hear that train coming, leaves rolling around the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when, but I'm still capable in prison. Time keeps dragging on. When I hear the lonesome whistle, yeah, on that San Antonio. Hey, when I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't you ever play with guns. Till I shot a man in Rio, just to watch him die. When I hear the lonesome whistle, oh yeah, I hang my head high. Good job, brother. Well, I see the rich folks sitting in their fancy dining car, probably drinking coffee and smoking their cigars. Till I knew I had it coming. I know I can't be free. And I hear the lonesome whistle. Oh yeah, well that's what tortures me. One more time, brother. Well, they freed me from this prison, and that railroad train was mine. I'll be moving on a little farther down the line, heading out from Folsom Prison. That's where I want to stay. And I let the lonesome whistle, oh yeah, blow my blues away. Oh, and I let the lonesome whistle, oh yeah, blow my blues away. Well, thank you very much. Go ahead while I get this beer. I'm as thirsty as a Catholic.
I guess it was nobody.
Very good.